Brandon Marshall, the good brother, is under fire, man. He is under fire for his extreme discipline to his kid. Some people may say it's extreme. Some people may say it's just good discipline. And my issue is, what state of mind are the parents in when they decide to give the child that extreme discipline, right? Now, if the parent isn't malicious in his discipline, in his or her discipline to the child, and they just genuinely believe they are helping that child become a better person, leader, all of those great things, then go be great, Dad. Go be great. But that isn't always the case.
No different than when we were in LA, Santa Monica, running at midnight on the pier. We wanted to do that. We love to do that. And then there's correction. Then there's discipline. You're walking, run. Discipline, correction is good. Even 2 a.m, we run. I don't got to put my hands on you. But I'm training you up to.
Discipline, correction is good. Now, he has that lingo, convention now. Let's go. Be Marshall.
Be a warrior. I'm training you to be a leader, to serve, to have discipline, to be better than me. Run. Let's go. If you don't start running, we're going to go 3 miles. So you better start running, because you don't know when I'm going to tell you to stop. You don't want to listen? We run. We work.
All right, we get the point, right? We get the point. Yes, we want our kids to be better than us, 2 times better than us. But the fact that this happened at 2 o'clock in the morning, if anybody didn't know out there that this happened 2 o'clock in the morning, that raises red flags for me. And the second question would be, when and how did Brandon decide at 2 a.m. we're going running? 2 a.m. is a good idea to take my young child running. When did he decide that? What was his mind? What was his thought process? Also, the age of the kid is very important. But you see, parents disciplining their kids like this can do more harm than good, depending on the age. And that's the problem we have. We don't have any foresight of the things and the problems that our extreme discipline may cause to our kids until it's too late. Parents get anger and discipline confused and mixed up. Think about back in the days when one of our parents came home screaming at you, right? Or us. And you couldn't figure out why. Dad just came home screaming, yelling out of his mind, ready to put his hands on everybody in the house. You know what the issue was? They got off work from a long, hard day. And they didn't have anybody else to take it out on besides their family. That's who they took it out on. Their defensive, his defenseless family, basically. And as a young kid, we had to take it. I'm not saying it happened to me, but I've seen it, and I spent the night of numerous people's houses, and I would see just anger. Bunch of screaming and yelling all the time. And when dad and mom came home screaming one too many times, you probably thought about running away a few times. Those are the type of effects extreme discipline can have. Most parents only understand hard discipline, but they don't understand how to provide positive reinforcement and keep the kids encouraged. That is so important. One of the more important ways to raise a kid is through encouragement, not all that extreme discipline. Encouragement wins over discipline. Nah, I think they're a little equal. I think they're a little equal. I'm gonna say they're a little equal. But encouragement goes a long way, man. Y'all will be surprised. You can discipline your kids through encouragement. Some parents are just drenched in negativity and make their family suffer from whatever they be going through, whatever's happening in life. I've seen it all in my life, man. I've seen angry parents yelling at their kids all day, 24/7 for nothing. I've seen the worst of the worst, you know? Shit, when I'm going through I express my anger on Twitter. Y'all see me going off. Sometimes I'm going through it. Sometimes I'm just talking with shit. You know, I need somewhere to vent. Dang it, let me have some fun on Twitter. I'm not really angry like that though, you know? Um, but at the end of the day, we, you, them, have to learn not to take our problems out on our immediate family, our loved ones, people in general, period. Unfortunately, that's usually the case most of the time. The anger is taken out on the immediate family, the immediate people around. After going viral, man, that kid probably will remember this day forever. If not forever, a very, very long time. And the fact that Brandon thought it was a good idea to post this on the internet says a lot in itself, right? I'm thinking the same point he wanted to make at 2 a.m., he could have made it at 8 a.m. But I'm not there and I'm not the parent. So who am I? I'm just here commentating and reacting, baby. So I hope everything is cool. Brandon Marshall and his family are doing well, man. I hope everybody is well, man. And we don't want to see anybody going through any issues that are affecting them, you know. So we all have problems in life. Life is always going to life. And yeah, man, Brandon Marshall. Yeah, man. I hope big ups to the family, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But you gotta watch out posting these type of things on social media. You don't know who you could have coming after you. This is definitely evidence in anything you're going through. If you have family issues, family court, divorces, this can be used against you.